Cool beans. Alright. Should be a pretty easy fight here. We are water absorb, right? Yeah. Mega Evolve, blast this guy with Psychic. Should bring in Crook for knockoff. We flip turn. This is either a bad odds or it stays in and Earthquakes. Okay, that's fine. We Drain Punch. Into Mach Punch. Let me do a quick look-see here at the calc. I'm pretty sure we are never dead to crit here, but I want to verify. Drain Punch crit does 73, so a max roll of 186. So we are above that, so we can Drain Punch here safely. I love you, Conk. This could be Aqua Step. Oh no, this is always high jump kick. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Aqua Step has a guaranteed stat boost. And I'm at 230 HP right now. So we're at 91%. So Aqua Step guaranteed to a KO chance. I don't know if this is Aqua Step or high jump kick. Lucha dies to crit Aqua Step, but doesn't die to crit high jump kick. Typhlosion definitely dies to Aqua Step. I should have just killed the Hitmonchan with Typhlosion. That was the original plan. I was like, I could just leave Conk in, kill it, whatever. This way, this would always be Sucker Punch if I did that, and this would be free. I don't know, man. I think it's... I don't know if the significantly more damage function overrules like the guaranteed stat increase. I mean, I think my safest bet is to switch into Hawlucha. Like, if it is Aqua Step, I risk crit. But like, if it is Aqua Step, it's random move, and I have literally nothing that can switch into that, so I think Illusion is just the safest bet. Okay, it was high jump kick. Confirmed. So, high jump kick. Okay, so the more damage always overrules the stat, like the additional mods, which is good, and it overrules accuracy. Alright, that's really good to know. I did not know that for sure. Sucker Punch does like no damage to me, right? Or Salute Chat. Sucker does 14%. Yeah, we just flying press and kill this guy. Easy peasy. Give me my protective pads. Cool. Frag. 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 Alright, first rain fight is the guy that leads with Golduck, I believe. Yeah, this guy. Alright, so we're gonna use Luxray. Arctivish. What else did we have here? I know Hippowdon and Lantern. Okay, Mantine. Not Lantern, Hippowdon. No Conk, Gengar. And Empoleon. Let's see. Luxray, Empoleon, Gengar, Mantine, Arctivish, Hippowdon. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's see. We can teach you Icicle Crash now, because you're above level 70. And we got Citrus Berry there. Perfect. Change you to a Calm Nature. And I think that is all we are going to do. We are not going to use Mega Luxray. Luxray is just bait. We're going to be a degenerate to start off the rain route and PP stall. Gengar is just same old Gengar. He's just gonna click Sludge Bomb, and that's it. Emp is just here for backup. Hippowdon is gonna kill the Zebstrika. I don't know why he's Naughty Nature. Used to be. I'll make him adamant. Perfect. Alright, and that's all good. Mantine's here for help on the one guy if we need it, the Clawitzer. We teach him Air Slash though. Probably teach him Scald. Awesome. Alright. We are ready to fight this guy. Alright, team preview real quick. None of your moves matter. Our Gengar, Timid, Levitate, Sludge Bomb, all that really matters. Empoleon, just here for backup. Shouldn't need him, hopefully. Hippowdon, just needs to use Earthquake on the Zebstrika, and that's it. Mantine, just here to help with Clawitzer if needed. Arctivish, here for Water Absorb. Cool. Alright. Alright, we will have to count. So 1. We're counting psychics. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. Alright, so this is Psychic number 10. So he's now out of Psychics, so we can go back here and click Crunch twice. I get rid of the Golduck. This thing should be using... Oh, we're already on this fight. This Clawitzer should always be clicking Aura Sphere into us, because it's the only thing that sees kill. So we're going to go into our Gengar on the Aura Sphere. Mega Evolve and just click Sludge Bomb. Doesn't really matter. Interesting. So this is Dark Pulse or Water Pulse, I think. Both are guaranteed kills. Water Pulse confuses. So we're gonna go, this is why we brought Mantine, specifically to figure out what moves this thing was using. So if it's Dark, like, because Mantine survives all of this, if it's Dark Pulse, we can go into Luxray, and if it's Water Pulse, we can go into Gengar, because it'll switch out. Okay, perfect. So it'll switch into Shiinotic here. So we can go here. Sludge Bomb to kill. We go back into Mantine. Alright, perfect. Now we just Air Slash it until it dies. Easy peasy. That was Bug at Maniac Kale. Where is the funny looking fish? There he is. Alright, next one is the Jinx. Tammy. Luxray is going to get pretty much every kill here. So we're going to Volt Switch, even with Dry Skin. So Dry Skin recovery is 1/8. So 2 turns of Dry Skin recovery is 25% HP. So we do at least 30% with Volt Switch on Adamant Nature. So we're going to Volt Switch off this thing, go into Toxicroak, wherever Toxicroak is. Starts with a T. He's got to be down here somewhere, right? Oh, there he is. Toxicroak is going to take the Lovely Kiss, and then Psy Strike, it sees Fast Kill with Psy Strike, so it's always going to Psy Strike. We can go back into Luxray. Oops. Back into Luxray and kill this thing with Crunch, and then just chain the rest of this person's team with, you know, Thunderfang, Crunch, and Psychic Fangs. That's pretty much it. Person is pretty easy. But we do need our... Oops. So Psychic Fang, Crunch, and Thunderfang is what we need here. Perfect. And we need our Toxicroak. We'll bring him just in case. Awesome. We're gonna need Toxicroak for the next fight, so might as well. TMs. Or just close combats up here somewhere. Alright, cool. So that should be it. Oh, we need Volt Switch. That would have been pretty bad. Volt Switch. Let's not do Rivalry. Let's just do Intim. That's what I wanted. Alright, Intimidate, Psychic Fang, Thunderfang, Crunch. Perfect. This is what wiped me on one of my runs, because I thought Boom Burst only had 5 PP, but turns out it has 10 PP. So I just counted to 5, and then it clicked Boom Burst on me and crit me and killed me. And I wiped. Feels bad. Alright, cool. All he needs is Toxicroak. And, Adamant, Luxrite, Intimidate. Psychic Fangs to kill Toxicroak, Thunderfang to kill Vivillon, Volt Switch to Volt Switch off Jinx, and Crunch to kill Heliolisk. And Jinx. Perfect. Mega Evolve Volt Switch. Or, sorry, through the Fake Out, yeah. Go here on the Lovely Kiss. Go here on the Psy Strike. And Crunch. Thunderfang. Crunch. And Psychic Fangs. Alright. Easy peasy. This last one is actually somewhat challenging. Lantern. 71. Thunder. So we are running Water Absorb, specifically so this always clicks, so this clicks Thunder into us. Good, we're going to switch into Gliscor. So we're going to fast Volt Switch off this guy, and then go into Gliscor on the Thunder, and then kill it with Earthquake, which should bait this guy. this team is a lot more specific. We do need this guy. We need Lantern. What else do we need? Halucha. Halucha. No Gungar. We do need Toxicroak. I don't know why I took him out. Really good counter for the Crawdaunt. I think that's it right there. Oh, we need Gliscor. No Luxray, but we need Gliscor. Yeah, alright, great. And our lead is Lantern. Alright, so we need a Aspear Berry. Here. The Blastoise is super sketchy. Mega Blastoise getting Shell Smash is gonna be cool. Like, it should get Shell Smash when like the Megas come back to like actual like competitive play. The Mega Blastoise Shell Smash is gonna be absolutely disgusting. It did not have Shell Smash in Gen 6 and 7. We need Thunder here. Alright. Modest Aspear, Water Absorb, Scald, Thunder, Volt Switch, Signal Beam, perfect. Our Arctivish, same thing, Water Absorb, Citrus. Alright, our Toxicroak, Jelly Citrus, Dry Skin is important, Close Combat, Poison Jab, Sucker, good. Sceptile, so let's see, berries, Cherry Berry. Oh, give him a Cherry Berry, give him Unburden, and then Pre-Para. Great. Cool, and then you have Leaf Storm, right? Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, good. Detect, Unburden, Modest, Cherry Berry, Pre-Paralyzed, awesome. Alright, Gliscor. Needs Citrus Berry, we'll give him that. Poison Heal, good moves. Needs U-Turn, needs Earthquake. Alright, so he just needs like a Citrus Berry. It needs to be pre-poisoned. And then Halucha. Jolly. Yes, that's fine. Jolly. Unburden, Flying Crest Wing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. This is the fight I'm most afraid about on the entire rain route. The Mega Blastoise kind of scares me. Alright. Alright, so we Volt Switch. Go to Gliscor. I didn't pre-poison. That should be okay. We Earthquake here. Should bring in Blastoise for Ice Beam. This is why we gave Lantern a Asper Berry. This should be Shell Smash, so we're gonna Volt Switch. And go into Sceptile, who is pre-paralyzed with a Cherry Berry. So it burn procs, and he's now faster than Blastoise, and we can kill him with Giga Drain. Okay, that was the scariest part. I think we're pretty much home free now. This is always dual wing beats. Because we don't have an item, so it's never knockoff. So we can go here. Into always Earthquake. We can go here. Encore him. And then go right into Toxicroak here. He's encored into an immunity, so we should always switch into Crawdon here. Now we hope it doesn't bad odds out. Perfect. Alright. We go... Now we just go into Arctivish. And we Ice Skull Crash. Awesome. Alright. We are through that fight, and that was the one I was most worried about. Toxicroak. Got this guy. Life Score. Got this guy. Arctivish. Got this guy. Sceptile. Got this guy. Awesome. Alright, so next fight is Gentleman Walter and Pokefan Vanessa. This is Vanessa, so we need Walter up here. Alright, so... They're going to Mount Pyre, I guess. Good for them. This person has Seismitoad and another Mon, and I can never remember what their first Mon is. Need to figure out what it is. Because I think the Seismitoad also has Wave Crash. It's Young Ooze. Gross. Hydro Pump Wave Crash? That's disgusting in rain. I think it's Swift Swim too, yeah. Yikes. Yeah, so... We're gonna kill the Young Ooze with this, and then we're just gonna go into Sceptile. Modest Cherry Berry. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Rain Double shouldn't be the craziest difficulty level here. So, our line, we're going to need to go back to the lady over here. So we are going to use Poliwrath. This line only uses 4 or 5 Pokemon, I think. So we will use Gogoat, Sceptile, Poliwrath, Toxtricity, and a Powdon. So it's just a 5-mon line. I'm gonna bring Lantern just in case, I think. Okay, so Polyrath is going to be in the lead with Hippowdon in the second slot here. Okay, so we are Adamant Nature Hippowdon. Who is this one? This was Walter. Walta. Okay, so we need... Where's that Hippowdon at? There he is. So Vicious Rend always kills. And... Adamant, save. Oh, rats. Okay, we actually have to be Naughty Nature. That's hilarious. So Naughty Nature. Weather Ball always sees kill here. So Kilowattrel will see fast kill into Hippowdon and slow kill into Polyrath. So it should always go for the Hippowdon. Alright, so go here, give him a Citrus Berry. Change some natures around. So we got Bold. I think he's already Bold. And then you're Adamant. And you're Adamant. Alright, perfect. So, Polyrath will need Surging Strikes. I'm just going to teach him like Bubble Beam. And then we'll need Flip Turn. And CC. Perfect. Alright. And he needs those protective pads that we got from Daisuke. Awesome. Alright. So I want Sceptile here, because Sceptile's pivoting in first, then Toxtricity, then Go-Goats. Alright, and then we need a... that. We just need... we need the Toxtricite, whatever. And Volt Switch. Alright, let's do a final little team check here. We need Swift Swim. That would be an instant wipe. His hidden ability. Okay, so Adamant Protective Pads, Swift Swim, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Bubble Beam, and Flip Turn. Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Bubble Beam, Flip Turn. Swift Swim, Adamant Protective Pads. Perfect. Alright. So in rain, the goal is here, in rain, we want Polyrath. Ignore the Hardstone. That was like the initial line I was doing. Then I realized that if I flinched both slots at once, then I was screwed. So I had to change my line. So we're going Protective Pads. So we are in rain with Swift Swim. We are 252 speed, and this thing's 221, so we're always faster. So this thing should always target Hippowdon with Weather Ball instead of targeting Polyrath. Polyrath survives Hurricane and Thunder. I did not even bother looking at that. That's actually insane. Also hilarious. 228. He survives on 2 HP. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize that. Well, irrelevant. Going to Sweet. So the first turn is literally just going to be switching out Hippowdon and using Bubble Beam on Seeking to break its sash. And that's it. Alright. Second team member, Hippowdon. Just has to be Naughty Nature and Sand Force, because if it was Sandstream, I'd wipe instantly. That wouldn't be very fun. So, Naughty Nature to get that minus special defense that guarantees Weather Ball. Dig, Earthquake, Crunch. Slack off is fine. Alright, our Sceptile. The main player in this. Modest and Absorb Bulb. Unburden. Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, and Detect. All very crucial. Perfect. Sceptile is checked off. Toxtricity. Has Volt Switch. That's the only thing he's going to click. Punk Rock is fine. Bold Nature and the Toxtricite. Alright, cool. Toxtricity's checked off. Go Goats. Adamant, Citrus. Sap Sipper's fine, whatever. And then Leaf Blade. Oh, yeah. I didn't teach him Leaf Blade. I didn't teach him anything. We'll delete that bulk up too, since I don't accidentally click it. Set Leaf Blade out. Awesome. Cool. Alright, Adamant. Adamant Citrus, Sap Sipper, and then that Leaf Blade. Greats. Fantastic. And then Lantern is just here for, in case things start going really wrong, he's here. Probably give him a Citrus, though. No one can complain about having 25% more HP. Alright. Should be a nice, clean rain double. With 0 issues. Knock on wood. Alright. Oh, we need Kilowattrel on the Kilowattrel for this line. Kilowattrel has to be on the left, so slot 2. I know this fight can be weird, so if it's not in slot 2, I'm just gonna like either switch Sceptile and Poliwrath, like just reset. I know a long time ago they said that you could do that if the slots weren't the same as what they are in the sheet on the docs. Alright. Great. Alright, so to start off, we're Bubble Beaming the Seeking. That'll break its sash, and we're switching into Sceptile. This procs our Absorb Bulb, so we get +1 special attack, and procs Unburden. Perfect. Now, we kill the Kilowattrel with Surging Strikes. This is why we needed Protective Pads, because this Kilowattrel has static, and if Poliwrath gets paralyzed, that could be really bad. So this is why we had to go get Protective Pads from Daisuke. Surging Strikes kills Kilowattrel, Giga Drain kills Seeking. Aqua Jet's fine. This should bring in Corviknight and Dreadnought. Alright, so Dreadnought does not see any kills into Poliwrath, and it sees Jawlock and Icefang kill into Sceptile. Corviknight does not see any kills into Poliwrath, and it sees Bravebird kill into Sceptile. So, we are going to flip turn off of this Corviknight, which will do roughly 30% in the rain. And our Sceptile is going to detect and protect himself. This flip turn does the necessary chip damage that we need for Toxtricity to kill a Volt Switch. So we're going to send out Toxtricity here. Even with Leftovers Recovery, this is still a kill. So we're going to Mega Evolve and Volt Switch off of the Corviknight. And with the +1 from the Absorb Bulb and Modest Nature, or with the +1 from the Absorb Bulb, we are going to kill the Dreadnought. That lets Leaf Storm kill Dreadnought when hit. So we outspeed both of these and KO both here. We are now going to send in our Go-Goat. And this just leaves Omastar, which only sees Ice Beam kill into Sceptile, and Kabutops, which only sees X-Scissor kill into Sceptile. I think. Hold on one second. Yep, sees X-Scissor kill into Sceptile. So, our Go-Goat. Sceptile does kill Omastar at -1, right? I've already checked this like 7 times, but I'm going to check it again. Yep, Giga Drain. At -1. So we're going to Leaf Blade Kabutops, and we're going to click Detect. That kills Kabutops. And then Sceptile can outspeed and kill Omastar with Giga Drain. Awesome. That is Rain Double. Finish the fight with every single mon at full HP. Like I didn't even take damage. I want to fight this person now so I don't have to do it later. Alright, I got a lot more encounters now. Now I just need to not walk up there so I don't accidentally run into Dawn. We should be fine. Give me the Pokeblock thing. Hell yeah. Alright, so we get encounters here. Sneasler is by far the best thing we can get here. There's nothing we can win up for. Vibrava, I'd like Vibrava, even though it's doesn't really do me any good. Everything here is pretty cool, actually. I'd take pretty much anything here. Maractus is the only thing I wouldn't be super happy about. Yeah, so we can go ahead and shoot for this one. Shoot for this encounter here. Alright, that's a dupe. Bronzord is... That's a steel type. We take those. Bronzong. Bronzing. Good enough for me. Alright, last time I got Sneasler there. Alright, so we got some encounters back here that we need to grab now. So, the smart move here, 100%, is to just take the Krabby, because it's guaranteed. But I'm not going to do that because I'm dumb. So, I'm just going to take the grass, and I'm honestly hoping I get Banette. Because if I get Banette here, I guarantee a super awesome encounter in Mount Pyre. So, we're just going to see what we get. Okay. Okay, we take those. We take those for sure. There's a 20% chance to get this thing in Mount Pyre, and I hit the 1% outside here. That's hilarious. Neat. Well, that's exciting. This thing doesn't have anything weird, right? I know it has Hustle. It's level 40. So at level 40, it has Work Up, Dragon Pulse, Slam, and Crunch. Okay. I just caught it immediately. Hydreigon. Swilus. Hydreigon goes to Hydration. Hydragog. Hydragog is cool. Swilus goes to Celis. I like Hydragog. I have no idea what this word means, and I'm going to look it up right now. Oh, that's not how you spell Hydragog. It's G... It's UE at the end. A Hydragog is a substance, especially a medicine, that causes a copious, watery discharge from the bowels, acting as a powerful... It's a laxative. I don't know how, but I have 2 Mons currently named after laxatives, which is hilarious. 2 Pokemon have autocorrected to laxative so far. That's hilarious. Let me see. All right, 123. More citrus berries. Yeah, so we're not gonna flashfire pull or flashfire for Turtonator here. We're just gonna normal pull. If we pull Arboliva, we're gonna attempt to pull Ogre Pawn in Safari Zone. If we don't pull Arboliva, I don't really know. We're gonna go for something. And then anything in here would be cool. I'd like Arboliva just for the chance at Ogre Pawn. Toad Scroll, Turtonator, Tangrowth, and Rabambi would be okay. Honestly, the only real whiffs here is like Pangoro and Komala. Okay, we take those. Toad Cruel. Yeah, a lot of the autocorrect names are pretty uninspired. But whatever. I don't have to think about naming it, which is nice. We take those. I don't think I have a single Mon with Harvest. Let me verify. Nope, definitely don't. Alright, we are not pulling Ogre Pawn. Why are there so many people over here? So there's a 40% chance of pulling Banette on this floor, and I'm not about that. We always pull something good on this floor, because we have Kothagrius and Unnovan Yamask duped, and we have Haunter duped, and like Hisuian Zoroark is good. It's a pretty good mon. 3 immunities, can't be upset about that at all. This thing is insane. Runegrigus is a goat. And Chandelure is pretty good, and Alolan Marowak is also just insane. Again, 3 immunities, 3 immunities, 3 immunities, 3 immunities, 3 immunities. So, no matter what we get on this floor, it's 3 immunity. It's a 3 immunity mon. I kind of want to lead with, you know what? Like, let's just level up Hydreigon all the way and just use Hydreigon in here, because why not? And then I love Hydreigon. It's one of my favorite mons. Dragon Rush. Don't need that. Body Slam. Don't need that. Don't need that. They changed its evolution level to 59 instead of 64. That was nice of them. So you can have it for Norman. Fickle Beam. It's just Dragon Pulse. But, like, I guess on average you do more damage, but in Nuzlocke, so I don't really know if that's worth it. 5 PP? It's better than Workup. Alright, so let's teach him Dark Pulse. 79? 69? 79. He looks so cool when he follows you around. Yeah, I think this. If I'm checking to see if this thing has mirror coat, I'm not getting got. All right, we're good. All right. This floor is another floor that is really good. The downside is 20% chance at shingling. I think we pull here instead of the floor below us. Yeah, I think we pull here. If we pull Golurk, that's great. If we pull Dreepy, that's great. And if we pull Gimme Ghoul, that's great. And if we pull this, it's great. If we pull Inkay, like, whatever. I just pulled Hydreigon, so, like, I'm not going to complain, like, at all. Let's go. I am so lucky today. I'm hyped to use this thing, actually. Golden Har, Goldenthal, Golden, Gelding, Gilding, Golden Har. What about Gimme Ghoul? Game Goer, Game Show. And Golden Har, I guess. I have no idea what that is, but. What were the other ones? I don't really like that one very much, actually. Goldengo. Goldenthal. Golden, Gelding. Gilding. Maybe I do the Gimme Ghoul. The Gimme Ghoul names were definitely better. Game Goer, Game Show. I'll name him Game Show. That's good. Wow, we got insanely lucky. Yeah, we gotta go to the top of this place. I think there's an Ultra Ball right here. Oh my goodness, I'm too good. Hello. Goodbye. What's left? Safari Zone? What if I just pulled the Chansey right here? I think Chansey's 10%. Like, there's no way. I don't think I'm gonna push my luck that much. What else is in here? I know I was looking at the Safari Zone before. Safari Zone. North. Everything in there sucks. Northeast. No, everything sucks. Northwest. I don't want like any of that really. Ferrothorn would be nice. Actually, this is like okay. I don't really want Heatmore. I don't really want this. A Knuckle Stack actually wouldn't be bad. I need a good... A rock type would be nice. I don't even think I have a rock type. Unironically, Tauros would be pretty nice here. Yeah, you have a 10% chance at Chansey. I have Tauros duped. Pichu would be actually insane. I could get Encore on it immediately. I could get Encore on it at all. You actually can't get Encore on Raichu unless you get it as a Pichu. This one's pretty great too. Like, I have a huge chance at Morgrem here. This one sucks. Alright. So we got probably this one, and this one. Actually, I don't want to go for this one. There's too many, like, crappers in here. Like Cyclozar, Oranguru. I don't know. I guess it's, like, as bad as this one, right? Like, getting Igglybuff would suck. Cleffa would be okay. Pichu would be great. These would be insane. This would suck, but either one of these I'd be happy with. And Lickitung would suck. This is like 30% chance of crap. Like, also a 30% chance of crap. A little more than that. Like, this is like a 40% chance. I'm not doing that one. And the only real whiffs here, I guess all of these, so 20%. Pulling Pheasantipity would just waste my encounter, because I don't think I want to pull it. I don't even think I've ever looked at Pheasantipity as a mon before. Fairy Poison's kind of cool. Technician's interesting. It's just kind of bulky, and it's kind of fast, and it doesn't hit hard. Like, Technician doesn't really help you very much if none of your attacks hit hard. What the hell? This thing's move pool is, like, so shallow. Oh, it can't breed. It doesn't even get a move it can take advantage of with Technician at all. That's hilarious. Like, literally at all. That's actually hilarious. Draining Kiss, I guess. It's still weaker than... It just becomes like as strong as a fairy type, as strong as Giga Drain, I guess. This thing's trash. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try and pull the Chansey. You know what? I've been so lucky so far. Like, obviously I'll pull the Chansey. Like, you know, whatever. Taurus Blaze. I'll take it. I would have... Actually, you know what? I'm fine with Blaze. I don't think I had a physical fire type. And it's another Intimidator, which is nice. Maybe we could do something funny with Anger Point and on the champ fight. That's the fire type one though. It's definitely not a bad mon by any stretch of the imagination. They already have a Tauros. I know the other one's named Taurus, like the T-A-U-R-U-S. Yeah, it's already right here. Taurus. I was destined to get Tauros. Yeah, Chansey's a myth. Yeah, there it is. I want to retire. Let me get out of here. Alright, I think that is all of my encounters that I can get. Poliwag. Right now. 123 is Toad School. Oh, I haven't grabbed these. I have guaranteed Horsey, Bruxious, and Crobat. I just haven't grabbed them yet. This one was Tauros. 122 was Zweilous, somehow. And then we pulled Gimme Ghoul, which is insane. We pulled Bronzor. The lowest pull rate... Wow, dude, that's crazy. We pulled 2 of the lowest pull rates, like, in a row, pretty much. Then we pulled Tauros, Paldean Blaze. So next is 124. Alright, so we just have this Lily Cove Dawn fight and Archie. And then the Sunroot fights. So that's 5 fights total. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do about the Sunroot fight. Kind of an interesting problem because it's like... I had like the perfect lead last time. And this time I definitely do not have the perfect lead. so let's take these guys out. Earth power, Giga Drain. Boost them, heal block, future sight, aim. You definitely need close combat, Flare Blitz. Maybe not even Flare Blitz. I'm gonna teach it to you anyway. Cool. Gold Dingo is hype. Sweet. All right. I have not added frags for that rain double yet. Oh, you actually did not get that one. You got this one. And you got Sea King and Omastar. And then Kilowattrel. It's got by Poliwrath. Kabutops was got by Go-Goats. Sceptile, and then Toxtricity. Awesome. Cool. That's done, that's done. Game is saved. Now we can read, save, import, get our new encounters in, and that should be it. Alright. Updated frag sheet. Man, when Luxray is good on a fight, he's really good on a fight. Jeez. Sweet. Alright. Well, that'll definitely be it for me. Came out to watch, thanks, I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night or day. Peace.